Two stocks in the deep, ICHR and AGL. So, first of all, we'll begin with ICHR, down 23.83%. Yesterday's, in the post market session of yesterday, the 4th of August, the company reported a loss of $9.4 million in the second quarter. On a per share basis, the California based company said it had a loss of 28 cents. Earnings adjusted for one-time gains and costs came to 3 cents per share. The result fell short of Wall Street expectations. The average estimate of four analysts surveyed by Zacks Investment Research was for earnings of 14 cents per share. The company posted revenue of $240.3 million dollars in the period, which topped street forecasts. Four analysts surveyed by Zacks expected $235.5 million dollars for the current quarter ending in September. ICHR Holdings expects its per share earnings to range from 6 cents to 16 cents. The company said it expects revenue in the range of $225 million to $245 million in the fiscal third quarter. Okay, so that's what we're looking at. Some things there not didn't impress the market. Let's see now. Lower prices, I think, are expected to remain in place up till let's see, probably up till Thursday, the 7th of August, and then after that, we might get a bounce, which is expected to take the stock above where it is right now, but not to test the highs of the close of yesterday, the closing price of yesterday, which was 20.14. It's saying that this bounce will take it to. It seems there's going to be this resistance here. This sub resistance here might be an issue. 15.92. You can see here we have 15.66. So it seems that there's a couple of there's this resistance here as well. 15.47. So 15.47 to 15.47 to 15.96. There's a couple of resistances there, but in terms of projections, yeah, 15.96. Yeah, 15.96 currently in play. Before now, we had, in addition to 15.96, 16.9, 18.44. This was as of just before, during the session of yesterday, the 4th of August. Those were in play. 15.96, 16.9, 18.44. Let's see what we have. Yeah, those were in play as of Wednesday the 30th. We had 21.06 in addition to what you already heard. And yeah, us at the same Wednesday as well, we had 23.06, 24.07, 24.69. I think there's ample upper projection for the stock to retest or even attempt to print. Yeah. So where there's nothing, there's enough upper projection. So the problem is how low are we talking about? How low are we talking about? We haven't seen any further downward projections. We haven't really seen anything lower than the current price. Seen it's at 15.34. There might be, but we haven't seen any yet. Okay, let's see what we have. Selling pressure is amplified on this daily chart. So this is the short sellers and sellers are dominating the proceedings as things stand right now. No headway yet uh, for buyers. No way yet. So let's see. Let's see. We'll move on to AGL. AGL down 27.82. Let's see what we have. Let's see, while we're waiting for that to load. AGL. Okay, for some reason, okay, yeah. It's down 28.36 intraday low printed yesterday, just at the close of this session. 1.1 has recovered from that low. So it's actually, we have, it has actually, yeah, it has recovered from those, from the lows it printed in yesterday's trading session. Lower prices are expected to remain in place up till Monday, the 11th of August. Upper projections, what do we have? We have 2.06 as of today. It began, it appeared as of Friday, the 25th of July, and has remained in place up to today. That's the projection. So the stock has been declining since early July, and to yesterday, or the post market session of yesterday, to 2K. Yesterday, it took, yeah, okay. Yesterday's post market session, it took a, um, yeah, took it to put it on high gear, made the plunge a lot more apparent. Apparently, it also bounced. It bounced somewhat. It bounced and broke through the resistance of its 3 period moving average. You can see this 3 period moving average from the 24th of July, always serving as a primary supply line. So it yesterday, on Friday, it broke through it, and then okay, I see what happened. Maybe they bought that deep 1.69. Went from 1.7 to 1.7 to 1.82. That's okay. Well, and then suddenly today's plunge. Yeah. Okay. So in terms of do we okay? They have we have a projection there to 2.06. Let's see what we have. Higher projections. 2.3, 2.3, 2.28, 2.35, 2.4. Yeah. In terms of its selling pressure, highly amplified. So sellers are in charge of this market at the moment. Sellers and short sellers, yeah. No room yet for buyers at the moment, and the algos are not have they don't have any bottom in sight yet. Even though we have an indication here that momentum is going to spike, it's going to rebound. Just a brief bounce that is expected from Friday, the 8th of August, but may not last long. May not last beyond beyond the post market session of that day, of the 8th of August. Okay, so have a look at these two stocks. Let's see, AGL. There might be some news. Um, Agilon Health fell to a record low of 1.14, actually $1. After hours, yes, after hours trading, down 37% from the previous close of 1.82 after CEO Stephen Sales resignation. Okay, so that is what is behind this, amongst other things. Okay, maybe this is a bit overdone. I think maybe, yeah, yeah. This dip may have been overdone. Yeah, and then there's a co-founder as well, uh, who become the next was named as executive chairman while the board conducts a search for permanent CEO. Okay, let's see. So the co-founder is still around, even though he's well. It depends on what how their structure is configured, but he's still very much around. I think He is not. He might still be able to do things. Agilon co-founder and chairman Ronaldo Williams was named executive chairman. Okay, yeah, executive chairman meaning he's a chairman that is involved. He's a chairman that is employed. Yeah, he has a task of yeah, he's employed as against being non-executive chairman, where he is probably doesn't come in as, on a day-to-day basis, but as an executive chairman, then he's on a day-to-day. He has a day-to-day job there. Yeah, so I think it's a bit oversold. Yes. So see what you make of these two stocks, and thank you very much for watching this video.